to Taking a Swing right here on the Call to the Pen channel powered by the Hammer Betting Network. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Lots of great content here on the Call to the Pen channel. Okay, let's get right into the action for Friday. We're going to start things off down in Tampa Bay. The Kansas City Royals are in town. It probably doesn't take a whole lot of convincing to tell you to fade the Orioles, but I'll try to convince you anyways. Going to take the Rays on the run line, coming in at minus 120 over at DraftKings. So this is a trend-heavy bet. I guess some stats to back it up as well. So the Royals, coming off a win versus Tampa Bay last night, they are 5-15 after a win this season. That win percentage of 25% after a win is the worst in all of Major League Baseball. And the Rays have lost consecutive games at home just once all season. Zach Eflin on the mound here for Tampa Bay. They are 7-0 in his starts at home this season, where he has been absolutely fantastic. A 1.85 ERA. Zach Greinke going for Kansas City. They are 3-12 in his starts this season. He has a 6.15 ERA on the road. He is really bad outside of Kansas City. And you can just take my word for it, or you can dig into the stats if you want to. Tampa Bay, much better offensively. The bullpen in much better form as well. So I like them to win by at least 2 tonight in beautiful Tampa Bay. Next up, we are off to Baltimore, where the Seattle Mariners are in town. And what do you know? The Baltimore Orioles, one of the most profitable teams in all of Major League Baseball, being undervalued yet again. Going to take them at minus 110 to take care of business and get the W here. So Seattle really struggling on the road right now, 4-12 in their last 16 games outside of Seattle. This is a matchup between Gibson and Gilbert, the battle of the starting pitchers whose last name begins with a G. A lot of people very excited about this one. So Gibson much better at home, Gilbert much worse on the road. No big shock there. Each of these guys is a right-handed starter, and the Orioles have a pretty decent edge here versus right-handed pitching. They're second in OPS versus righties over the last 2 weeks. Seattle way down there at 22nd. And Baltimore coming off a loss. They are 19-8 after a loss this season. That is the best win percentage in all of Major League Baseball when coming off of a loss. So give me Baltimore to get back on track. And we're going to wrap things up in Chicago. The battle of the Sox, the Red Sox versus the Shit Sox. I'm going to take the Sox of the red variety to pick up the W here. Young Brian Bello on the mound here. He's starting to put it together pretty good here for the Red Sox. 2 or fewer earned runs in 8 of his last 9 starts. He will absolutely keep the Red Sox in this one. You can't really knock Lucas Giolito very much at all, but Boston just in much better form offensively, 4th versus 24th in OPS over the last 2 weeks of the season. Also, big edge from the bullpen here for the Red Sox, 4th versus 24th in bullpen ERA over the last 2 weeks of the regular season. White Sox on a 3-8 slide over their last 11 games. Right now, there you have it. My 3 best bets for Friday. Thank you for watching Taking a Swing. We'll see you next time.